John, an enjoyable day this afternoon.
Very much so, Alec. It's nice to get a win. It's nice to get a win, in particular in your last home match of the season. I thought we were comfortable enough right from the first minute right through, and nice to finish up 3-0.
And a massive one on Tuesday night. I'm sure we won't be underestimating Uri, but how big is that one for our season?
That's a particularly big game for Ballymena United. It's a game with an opportunity. It's an opportunity that gives the club a chance to contest an Irish Cup final. Irish Cup finals are particularly close to my heart. My first game in Belfast was back in the Irish Cup final in 1970 when Ballymena United played Linfield. We were beaten 2-1, but it was the first time I ever attended a game in Belfast. The Irish Cup is the blue ribbon trophy, and it's something that every club strives to win. January comes around each year, and when it does, you always think to yourself, maybe this might be our year. We don't know. Again, it's taken a long time to get there. I suppose hasn't been easy, but we were always in the semi-final, and it was a matter of waiting to see who we would play. So we will go out. We won't underestimate Newry City. They're an excellent side. They've made their way. They're promoted today to the Premier League, so we won't underestimate them, and hopefully we can apply ourselves, and hopefully things work out for us.
And with us missing out in the 7th playoff spot, John, does that put more onus onto the game on Tuesday night?
It does in some ways, but look, I think, being honest, we know we had a poor start to the season. Whatever, we were under a bit of pressure early on. That pressure disappeared, but I'm not overly worried about the finishing 7th, finishing 8th, or whatever it is. It happens. There's probably a few supporters who are more worried about that than me, but as I say, it is what it is. We will go on ahead and play our game now on Tuesday night and look forward to it.
And just in more general terms, John, how is the club looking now and for the future?
The club remains in a strong financial position. This is my 22nd year working with the club. It's my 8th year. I finished my 8th year as chairman. Those early years were difficult, and today also, I suppose, in some ways it's a sad occasion for the club. For our main sponsor for 35 years is stepping down, and McBurney Transport, and the football club is very much indebted to Norman and the McBurney family, to Norman, to Lynn, and we owe them a tremendous debt of gratitude. Without the McBurney family input, Ballymena United Football Club wouldn't be the club it is today. It's as simple as that. We'd probably be playing championship football or whatever, but certainly we're greatly indebted to the McBurney family, and we very much appreciate what they've done for us.
And also, David Jeffrey signed a new contract recently. Can you talk us through that one, please, John?
Yeah, I had spoken to David maybe 2 months ago about the contract, and it was basically agreed very, very quickly. There was no negotiation, there was no issues like that. David is happy to stay with Ballymena United. He enjoys his role as manager of Ballymena United. We're delighted to have him as manager of Ballymena United, and quite simply, David Jeffrey is the right man at the right club at the right time, and that's Ballymena United.
Just the situation of the pitch, John, is there any movement in that?
Some advice received from council in the last week, 10 days. The pitch will remain in grass for the incoming season, the season 22-23. We had hoped it would move to 4G, but the confirmation is now through that it will remain in grass. So it looks very well today, and I've no doubt will look well for the Super Cup when that comes around. The difficulty is whenever the inclement weather arrives, as it surely will through the winter months, but hopefully the staff, the council staff, the local council staff have been excellent. I couldn't commend them any more for the work they have done for Ballymena United and getting games playable in very difficult circumstances. It's not their fault what happened with the pitch, but they're the ones who have to work particularly hard to make it happen, and we very much thank them as well.